So today is Giving Tuesday, a global movement that supports nonprofits from all over the world. And here at CBS 8, we are extending a platform with a few nonprofits who will greatly appreciate your generosity. Joining us live is the Executive Director of Clearity, Hillary Theakston, to tell us more about the work that they do within the community and also about raising awareness for ovarian cancer. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, thank you for helping us raise awareness of ovarian cancer.
Yes, absolutely. You and I were just kind of briefly talking, and ovarian cancer is not something that's talked about very often. What is it that women need to know?
I think the most important thing, and we were discussing this just a couple of minutes ago, is that a pap smear doesn't detect ovarian cancer, and that's a common misconception. A lot of women think that it does screen for ovarian cancer, and unfortunately there isn't an early detection method. A mammogram or a colonoscopy, those are great screening tools for cancer, and we just don't have one in ovarian cancer. So unfortunately, a lot of women are diagnosed in late stage.
So what are the symptoms that women should watch for?
Yeah, so they're not really alarming individually in and of themselves. So I always like to say, if you feel like something's wrong, if you feel like something's off, it's really important to trust that intuition, to be your own advocate, and to persist in ensuring that your health concerns are addressed. So some of the common symptoms are bloating, urinary urgency or frequency, abdominal pain. So it's really important, if you feel like something has changed, to just persist in getting those addressed with your physician.
Yeah, talk to your doctor for sure.
Yeah.
How common is ovarian cancer among women?
So about 22,000 women every year are diagnosed with ovarian cancer.
Okay.
And unfortunately, like I said, it's usually in late stage. So oftentimes it's in stage 3 and stage 4. And that's sometimes when it's difficult to treat, when it's in later stage. It's why early detection is so important for cancer generally. And that's an area that we're trying to improve in ovarian cancer. But what Clearity does is we really try to help women understand what's happening with their cancer uniquely. And there are tests. You can test your tumor, you can get genetic testing, and that can really help you choose the very best treatment for your unique disease.
Oh,
interesting. And so we help women understand what's going on with them biologically.
A tailor-made program for just them.
Exactly. It's sort of bringing the future of precision medicine to women today.
So with it being Giving Back Tuesday, what are some things that people can do within the community to help out? Yeah,
well, donations are always welcome, and you can go to our website, give.clearity.org/GT 2023. And we appreciate that so much. We're also launching a campaign this year called What's Your Teal Wisdom? And teal is the color of ovarian cancer. And so we're asking people to share some of the things that they've learned through this experience. And we found that a lot of women and families who come through this have a lot of wisdom to share with others. And I think that that can be really gratifying. It's important to provide financial support, but then also that kind of emotional support that makes people feel seen and supported and part of a community.
Well, and I think in incidents like these, you can quickly feel very alone and like the people around you don't understand.
Exactly.
So having a support system and people to talk to that do get it can be life-changing, I think, for those going through such a tough time already.
You're so right. That is an excellent point. And I think that when people feel that support, they feel less alone. Like you said, it can be isolating. You know, and we know the benefit of organizations like Komen that, you know, that really build awareness and get, you know, get the message out there. It doesn't really exist as much for ovarian cancer. So on a day like Giving Tuesday, it's a great opportunity to choose one of those causes that doesn't get as much attention and bring a little bit of support to those causes.
Fabulous. We are out of time. Thank you so much for coming in and bringing some light to this topic, as well as giving people a hope and an option if they're going through this, that they're not alone.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
We have to take a quick break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.